Hey, what is going on YouTube? Welcome to my channel, Keith's Place. In today's video, I think you'll like it if you have the Sony ZV E10 and the Zhiyun Weebill S. As far as a compatibility standpoint, previously, the Zhiyun Weebill S has been out for quite some time. The Sony ZV E10 is kind of like fairly new on the scene as far as APS mirrorless camera from Sony. When I first got the ZV E10, I was unable to control the camera as far as ISO, pressing the record button, as far as controlling the ZV E10 from the Zhiyun Weebill S. But now I am able to do that. I recently went on Zhiyun's website and, well, not their website. I pulled up their app and the app had a firmware update, which I applied to the Zhiyun Weebill S, and voila, it was my Zhiyun Weebill S was on software version, I think 2.03 or something like that. Now it's on 2.07 or something like that. I'll put it up on the screen. But anyway, I guess from that software update, I'm now able to control the Zhiyun Weebill S. I'm able to control the Sony ZV E10 as far as press recording, controlling the ISO, things like that, etc. Previously, I wasn't able to do that, but now I'm able to do that. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video right after this intro. Now, as part of the connection process, you need to use this provided Zhiyun Weebill S cable. It's a micro USB to Type-C cable. Connect first the USB Type-C to your camera, and then the micro USB to the micro USB port to your Zhiyun Weebill S, and you should be good to go. Now, to make sure the controls from your ZV E10 work with the Zhiyun Weebill S, we want to first, on the ZV E10, go into your menu, make sure smartphone connect is off. You can see that there. I hope you can see it. Make sure that's off. Make sure your smartphone connect is off. Then go to your PC remote function. Make sure that it's on. And make sure your PC remote control method is to USB, as right here, as you see. Once you've done all of those things, everything should work with the Zhiyun Weebill S. The Sony ZV E10 should work with the Zhiyun Weebill S. Okay, starting off from, well, let me start with the Zhiyun Weebill S screen right here. I'm going to go down to the software version. So we're on the Zhiyun Weebill S is at version 2.7. The previous version was version 2.03. Now to how I got this to work with the how I got this Weebill S to work with the Sony ZV E10 is, let me go up. Bear with me for a minute. Camera. Now previously on the older version, or firmware version of the Zhiyun Weebill S, this Sony USB was not here, just the Sony. So what I did is just clicked on that, and for some reason the ZV E10 is not here. So what I did is just clicked on the A7S3. Now this has already been paired, so it's already good. Now, before, none of this was here. Before this software version on this Weebill S was none of this, the screen like this was not here. You didn't see any of this right here. Now, getting on to the control capabilities of this, as far as this Zhiyun Weebill S controlling the Sony ZV E10 that I have right here. Let me see. Now, okay, depending on which shooting mode, let's go up to the ZV E10's screen. Now, depending on which shooting mode you have it here. Okay, let's go to Intelligent Auto. Now, let's go back to the Zhiyun Weebill S's screen. Now, of course, the ZV E10 is in full intelligence, so all of this stuff is basically just going to be in auto. Okay, back up to the ZV E10 screen. We're going to go into shooting mode. We're going to go into, let's see, program auto. Let's check out program auto and see what we can control. Okay, program auto. Okay, let's see. We're at F7. Let me see if we can control this. ISO at 320. Okay, we can control the ISO in this mode here. And if you look back up, okay, we're gonna jump back up to the ZV E10 screen. I'm gonna make it. I'm at ISO 500. It should go down up to 640, and I'm controlling all of this on the Zhiyun Weebill S. And also, just to let you know real quick, as far as recording, I'm gonna press the recording button on the Sony ZV E10, and it's gonna start recording on the I'm gonna press the button on the Zhiyun Weebill S, the record button, and it'll start recording on the Sony ZV E10. I'm gonna press this right now and hop up to the screen. And that, you see that red border around the Sony ZV E10 screen? Okay, that's coming from the that's being controlled with the Sony the Zhiyun Weebill S. Now I'm gonna stop the recording on the Zhiyun Weebill S. Stops. Really nice. Really, really nice. Now back up to the menu. We're in Program Auto. I'm going to go over to this setting. I'm able to control this setting here. As you can see, it's changing on the Sony ZV E10s. I'm just going to say the ZV10 screen instead of saying Sony. That's a mouthful. And you can see it's changing up there. Can't control the f-stops. Excuse me. Now back up to the screen on the ZV10 screen. I'm going to go into aperture priority mode and see what we can control from on the Zhiyun Weebill S. Okay, looks like you can control the f-stops. And you can see the screen on the ZV10 screen is changing. Go back to F4. Now go over to TV, control that. Nope. ISO, yes, that can be controlled. ISO 800, ISO 1000. Go over to this. Okay, that can be controlled. I forgot what this setting is right here. Leave it in the comments. But this can be controlled, as you can see on the screen of the ZV10. I'll just say the 10 screen. That can be controlled. All right, let's go to shutter priorities. Let's go there and see what can be controlled. Okay, f-stops, that can't be controlled. TV, whatever that means, that can be controlled. ISO, you can control that. Okay, this right here can be controlled. As you can see, the I'm controlling all of this from the Weebill S. As you can see on the 10's screen, the Sony screen. Okay, let's go to another shooting mode. Let's go to manual exposure. Okay, let's drop that ISO down. It's changing on the 10 screen. And I can put it into auto from here also. In this mode, I can put it into auto. Auto ISO. F4, you can change your F. You can change this, stops in this mode here. And this is in the, let's see what mode this is in. It's manual exposure mode. Let me see if I can do that. I'm going to auto aperture priority. Now I'm going to go into full intelligent auto mode. I'll check through this real quick. ISO auto. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's full auto. Can't control the ISO from the Zhiyun Weebill S in that mode. Let's go to program auto. Yeah, you can put it in auto, or the ISO in auto, or you can control it manually. Aperture priority. This is aperture priority mode. Okay, let me see. Auto, yep, you can control that. That in auto. Recap on this video. There was some type of software update with the Zhiyun Weebill S, as far as some type of compatibility with controlling the Sony ZV E10. And I've recently updated the software on the Weebill S, and now I can control the Sony ZV E10 from the Zhiyun Weebill S. ISO, put that in auto. I'm going to go to another shooting mode, shutter priority. Yeah, okay. Oh, I accidentally hit auto tune. Didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Just give me a few seconds, it should be done. Okay, go back. Okay, there we go. ISO. I'm back where I want it to be, back in this screen here. So depending on what, what mode you're in on the Sony ZV E10, depending on what mode you're in up here, program, full intelligent auto and everything like that, it looks like you can control the Sony ZV E10 with the Zhiyun Weebill S. And if you're thinking about doing this, getting this, let me turn this camera around to me. If you're thinking about doing this update with the Zhiyun Weebill S to make it, the Zhiyun Weebill S control the Sony ZV E10, make sure you go on to, if you have a smartphone or whatever, make sure you go on Zhiyun, go on that app and download whatever update they have for the Zhiyun Weebill S, because that was the only way that I could get the Zhiyun Weebill S to be compatible with the Sony ZV E10. And let's see, anything else? Yeah, just make sure you can go on their website also. I'll pull the screen up right here. I did, looking on this website right here, I didn't see the Sony ZV E10, at least I didn't see it from where I'm looking right now on this website right here, that the ZV E10 is compatible with the Zhiyun Weebill S. But as you can see, as the clips that I just showed you, that it works. So I hope you Well, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this video. I hope you found this video interesting and it helped you out with your Sony ZV E10 and your Weebill S as far as the compatibility is controlling, as far as pressing recording, pressing the record button from the Zhiyun Weebill S to control the ZV E10 and the control the ISO and all that stuff. I hope you found this video informative, and if you like videos like this, consider subscribing. And if you found this video informative, hit that thumbs up, that like button. And until the next video, I'll see you later, alligator.